Hey, we're going to start with Aries. We're going to do now to the end of the year. Somebody put in that question in the chat, so let's see what we can get. I am going to put the timestamp. Let's just say 30 because I talk too much. In the description. And I will look into seeing how to get a banner. I've been trying to get my own shit together in life as far as adulting paperwork, appointments. All right. Sorry, I'm looking at everything around me. All right. So for those that are, is this single or is this somebody that they already know? You could be coming together with somebody. There's could be something about a difference. It's a noticeable difference. I don't know if it's an age, a height, culture, something, styles, the way you dress. Is it somebody new? Is this somebody new? It could, it is somebody new. Wow. Okay. It could be, well, you are Aries. So the King of Wands very well could be you. You could be the fire sign that I see here, but I do have the King of Cups and everything else is looking really freaking good. So for those that are already in a situation, this could be progressing more into like a living together kind of situation, or with the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. I mean, honestly, it looks like it could be somebody coming towards you with an offer of something stable. I saw the Four of Wands. It doesn't mean that it's going to be without work, but you could also have your options. So with two kings here, again, doesn't matter. With two kings here and Two of Cups and the Lovers, it could also mean that for those that are single, you could be having some options. Let's see what else we can get. Let me get this deck here. We're doing Aries from now until the end of the year. Now to the end of the year. So we have decided that we're going to show the world how good we are. And there's going to be a lot of people interested in you. You might not be interested in all of them. That's the thing. But there's going to be a lot of people looking at you, interested in you. I mean, that's either you're with somebody or not. It just says secret admirer in friend zone. So glow up. Anything about their money? Aries, financials for the Aries. Can we talk about monies, traveling? You know what I mean? Like, oh, thank you. You could be, hold on. Because see, I got money moves. So you're making smart decisions. Beginnings are there. This is the only thing. You have to be actively going to get them. That's the thing. With self-care and secured bag reverse, it's kind of like it's there. The hustle needs to get amped up some. Can we get advice over these money moves? Brand new. Could be buying something new, but I mean, all right. So if you're looking for a big purchase, definitely start saving your money. Definitely start saving your money. Some of you could really be overspending at the moment. Definitely start saving your money. And with the world, I just read up on the world today. It's a completion. Yeah, because the Four Corners was in the book of Revelations. I think they Okay, completion. What else? Is the world completion? I should draw some nipple tassels on her. Just so you know what I'm looking at here. This is you need to get clarity, because this is the advice. You need to get clarity on the struggles and how you're going to handle the struggles. So if it's going to be, we're going to have to be without a car for a couple of months. How am I going to go about doing that? We're on Aries from now to the end of the year. I'm putting the timestamps, just so you know. You're going to have to figure out ahead of time how to deal with the hurdles that might come in advance. Like if we have to share a car, how are we going to do that? If you have to also meeting up with new people and networking, and try not to focus on the past failures or lessons learned. Anything else? Wheel of Fortune. Two of Cups. See, this is coming back up with the love offer again. Well, I did see the King. It was the King of Cups and the King of Wands. And I do have the Strength here. So it could be a Leo. What is that? If somebody hears about you needing to go out or wanting to go out, they're going to try to see if they can find you there. If they get word of you wanting to be out and about, they might run into them, but that wasn't by mistake. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. You know what? And I was looking at July 1st, and it's like 111. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. All right, tell me about that. Queen of Wands. You are honestly, you're looking like with the Empress reverse, like you're hot shit, which of course all Aries, you know it, and you're focused on yourself, you're focused on being happy, you're focused on you. This is really great. But with the Empress reverse, you're just like, no, your cut cards are real. Like you just about the no bullshit. My sister's is an Aries, so I know exactly what that looks like. You guys are very confident, walking around like, I got this. If you're not going to come to improve my life, get the hell away. All right, Taurus, it is 7:53. I'm just writing it here in case somebody comes. Wait, how do you even spell Taurus? Taurus. 7:53. Taurus, from now to the end of the year, let's see what we can pull up. Yesterday, I was on fire with these cards, and I should have just came on here, but I had to do a lot of grown-up crap I don't want to do, so I couldn't. But Taurus, from now to the end of the year, somebody had requested this question: rebound, safe space. So if you ever have a suggestion of a video you'd like me to do, put it in the chat, and very highly, big chance that I might do it. Yeah, I'm getting somebody from the past. You were their safe space. They might have either reached out for a rebound to help get over you because they didn't want to work on their shadow work with the shadow work reverse and rebound. Something about their childhood, bringing back memories. You guys trigger each other. That's the word. And they do know that you were their safe space. They do know that you were somebody that they could confide in, somebody that they knew they can reach out, somebody who definitely cared about them, somebody who wanted the best for them. Taurus, you might have had to walk away and start a new beginning with the 8 of Cups and the Fool. And had to turn a cold shoulder, had to kind of just be detached from it. Well, yeah, I mean, all right, give me more on the rebound. Let's find out about the rebound. Like this. Okay, yeah, they miss you, but 6 of Cups, they miss you. Page of Pentacles, they want to come. Wow, okay. They want to come to you with a solid offer. Holy shit, with the 10 of Cups. Wait, 666. I mean, I hold on, I'm pulling them up. Look, this is why a lot of the videos that I prefer to make are just of the cards, because the way they flip out for me, it's freaking crazy. They want to revisit something. They want to start actually putting in the effort, because they're reminiscing over all of the good times, all of the good things that have happened. If they can have access to you online, they're watching it, but that might also keep them from holding back because of the strengths. So they might get the information that they need from you, and then they're like, well, I'm not going to reach out because it looks like they're out of town. Well, I'm not going to reach out because it looks like they're with family. You know what I mean? They're going to find some kind of excuses. How is Taurus going to feel about this? Taurus's feelings. You're not going to know what to do. It's going to come as a shock with the Ace of Wands and the Tower and the 10 of Wands. Damn, the 10 of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. Just give me the Death card, and it's like, these are some major changes. We're on Taurus now to the end of the year. These are some major changes. And I think that you're kind of a little stuck being indecisive when this comes. When this comes, it's going to be a bit of a shock. Like, what? So it means if you're going to be shocked, that means you have already stopped thinking about them. So in order to get them to hurry up and come back, if that's what you want, then you stop thinking about them. That's some mind fuckery there, isn't it? So in order for me to get the one I want, I got to not think about them. Okay. You might have these other goals that are really making you happy with the Sun and the Queen of Wands. With the Sun and the Queen of Wands, you're really starting to focus on, even if it's artistic things, it's your passions. What else is a Queen of Wands? Yourself, traveling, whatever it is that's like going to make you happy. That is what you're going to be going into. And you're basically saying like, fuck the bullshit. I'm moving forward in life. I'm taking life by the bull horns, or however that saying goes, which that was totally channeled, because never have I ever referenced that ever. Take life by the horns, whatever that saying is. Taurus and money. Come on. Come on, big bucks. Taurus and money. Overnight success. You could be meeting new people. You might start meeting new people, maybe by accident. Maybe somebody's trying to set you up and you don't know. Overnight success. I saw blind date. What was in that blind date one? Any relationship that you might get. I know I saw somebody from the past, but if you're deciding to move on, I don't know how long all of those are going to last. So before you get with somebody new and you're like, they're forever, my forever and ever and ever, think, because it might not be. Like, you might protection by rejection, or however, like, they might not be the one. I want to talk about money though. Can we go over back to this overnight success? Because let's face it, love does not put the hell. Okay. How do I even say this? When you are looking out between now, July, and December, you need to plan it out better. Like on the calendar, exactly what it is you're going to do. Have you, because I got booked busy reversed. Have you ever highlighted on your calendar? Like sometimes I'll say, highlight your personal goals in blue and work in yellow and family in green, and then see what color you mostly see. I don't do that, but I don't know why I got that in my head. And when you take care of yourself, try to be mindful about it, because if you want to be busy, you need to and achieve this overnight success, you're going to need to do something about it. So when you're, because I got recharged reverse, that means you're not, with whatever it is that you're trying to do, the way you're going about it isn't the right way. So let's say you're trying to relax and then you get on your phone and you're scrolling. That's not relaxing. Try meditating. Try, I don't know. I meditate a lot, so that's why I went there. If you really are going to relax, let's say you're going to put on a show, you're going to turn off your phone, you're not going to two-time the TV and the phone at the same time while talking to your friend on Discord while playing the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to really need to, oh, okay, sorry, I just got something. Not a lot of people like to do this. Be in the silence, because that's when the answers come to you. So if you feel like your guides have went somewhere, they didn't, you need to be in the silence in order to receive information. I don't know if you've ever received that kind of information. The way it has happened to me before is when I'm doing dishes, driving, mostly when I'm doing dishes, something mundane, and I'm not thinking of anything. And then all of a sudden you'll get well, with me that one time it was a vision, but you'll get an idea. And then that's where you'll start to progress. So when you are trying to take care of yourself and recharge, be mindful of how you're doing it, not just, I don't know. And also, if you're working with people, they might not follow through. So don't put all your eggs in that basket. All right, we're going to switch over to Gemini. Gemini 1706. Let me put this in the chat here in case people come in. I want, oh, if I can type, Gemini 17. Oh, we're just going to put 06. Fuck it. I was looking into the banner because somebody suggested I put up a banner. I didn't forget that. I didn't forget it. I just had to do some stuff with life. And then later I have to go to work. So let's see. Gemini. Now until July. Hold on one second. Angel spirits, guides, please let me see what I need to see, know what I need to know. Let me stay focused with Gemini's read. What are the names? Okay. Gemini. Now until December. What can be popping up for Gemini? Magician. Walking away. Some of you might be leaving a situation. Because I'll just show you what I'm seeing. And those who know about tarot are going to know that that's just what I got. That looks like you're walking away from a situation that was not, I'm just going to say faithful, because fuck it, that's what I see. I mean, it could have been a third party, but as far as, oh, you know what? With the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, it does look like the offer could have been too slow, where you just decided to give up. What's the Magician? Because it's as above, so below. What did that infinity sign? Oh, hey. What was that? I just did Taurus. If you want to go back to 7/5/53. Whatever it is that you try to walk away from, they're going to try to come back. I'll give you that much to be successful. So I asked what the Magician was. As above, so below. That means somebody has been thinking about it. Somebody was thinking about it. And they, I don't want to say manifested it. I think that they wouldn't let it go. So they decided to make it happen, if that's what you want to call manifest. I kind of, I guess, whatever. They don't like the ending and the separation. So whatever you have lost will come back eventually. How is Gemini going to feel about that? I gotta switch over to Barbie. You're gonna keep going. Messages. Hold on. Messages. What messages? Yeah, I got the Six of Pentacles again. If you felt like you were breadcrumbed, if you felt like you deserved more than what the other person was giving, you need to make them want to work for it. You're going to need to want them to want this energy. How are they going to do that? You don't want my advice. What the hell? Okay, I don't know who's doing this, but with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, strategically holding back, strategically making them, without yelling, feel regretful for what it is they did. What kind of manipulating shit are you trying to tell me to tell them? You're gonna, okay, without me telling you to be this person, look up how to get back somebody. Even go on AI and ask some questions about your situation and say, this is what I want the results. What do I need to do? Because in the long, honestly, it's saying, nothing here is saying cheating. Nothing here is saying act crazy. It's actually saying act like the Empress. That's what it's doing. It's actually saying know your worth and know your boundaries and stick to those. That's what it's saying. So if they might find that as you, I guess it is strategically holding back, but it is manipulation. The Empress, but you're also holding on to your boundaries. So how manipulating is that? You know what I mean? If you're going to sit there and you're going to come towards me, this is what I want, you don't want it, I'm just going to quietly walk away. Okay. You know, is that really manipulating? I don't know. You guys decide, but that's what I got. Money for Gemini. Hey. Hold on one second. Money for Gemini. Money for Gemini. Money for Gemini. Money for Gemini. What the hell? But you might. Are you trying to get another job? Are you trying to get another job that might benefit you more? Like the benefits in this one aren't what you're looking for? Because I got breaking the cycle. So that means kind of like if you've been doing the same thing. If that's the case, you need to upgrade the pictures of yourself that you take to promote it towards other people. Like if you're on whatever it is that has your picture on it for a job, then you need to upgrade those to match the kind of job that it is that you're looking for. Money. The other ones, they just popped out with money reads. This one is like, I want to talk about this instead. Money. Somebody that might want you around more. You might be hearing about a new job through them. But you need to be careful because they might be selling you the dream because they just want you there. So, I got to sneeze. So they might want you there and they might not say what the job really actually entails. It's just some signs to look out for. And trust your intuition. Look at the people around the workplace and see what their energy is like. See what they're dressed like. See what they're driving. See what it is that they're doing. See what it is that they're doing, the people around you in your workplace. Energy. And if they don't respond back to whatever it is, what's your advice on that? If they don't respond back, like if you put in a resume or if you put in for a job, hey, yeah, don't be afraid to go back and reach out to them. Don't be afraid to look. Don't be afraid. You see how I'll do it in just a second. I just want to finish Gemini. You see how they're like emailing, or it looks like they're going to email somebody. I know that's not what the Hermit means, but don't be afraid to reach out. That was the advice. I didn't get anything like coins wise. You can give me a pentacle? No. Oh, okay. 3 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles. Hey, 6 of Pentacles. All right. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Try not to get in your own way. Don't get in your own way. Don't fuck your own good shit up. You can do that by, it's 12/12. It's my birthday. Okay. The 4 of Swords reverse. So with the 4 of Swords reverse, it really means that to not get in your own way, to have faith in whatever it is that you know that you can accomplish and just move towards those steps. Don't revert back to, no, I suck. This isn't good enough. What am I doing? I mean, I do that a lot in my job too. I'm like, oh my God, I suck. Why am I even here? Why do I provide this service? Don't do that. Have some confidence with the King of Wands. It didn't really say, I mean, it did show that maybe if you do that, then that's when you're going to see the 10 of Pentacles. All right, hold on one second. Let me shuffle here and timestamp questions, and then I will. Let me just shuffle so I can eat. How will the energy in my office change with the higher ups now that the main attorney has gone? Hold on. Emotional freedom popped out. Hold on. That was funny. Yeah, someone's got jokes. 9 of Pentacles. Everybody's fucking partying. They're like, hell, motherfucking yeah. Hold on. Some people might not be. Those that were on that person's level or on their team, they might not like it. Hold on. Question 2755. Hold on. And then next I'll do the next question, and then I'll go towards Cancer. 2755. All right. I got Love Bomb reverse. Hold on. What? Help me understand this. Why are you showing me that? I got some. It's going to be a new cycle. I just got people being happy. I think it's going to. If it fell, stop falling. Page of Cups. Well, Barbie does look kind of happy in this whole deck. So let me switch and see what I can get from a non-so-happy deck. What is that? Love Bomb reverse. Okay. Other people might feel like whoever, that main one that's gone, he did a job that now other people are going to have to take on. And that might be overseeing how quality of work that other people do. They might be more fair, or they might be more cutthroat. Hold on. The High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. They're watching. They're watching. Don't think that they're not watching. Whoever took the responsibility of, dude, even if somebody new is coming in, they're still training and they don't exactly know. Somebody is going to take on their role and they're going to be watching. And everybody else with the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the let go, it looks like everybody else is going to be pretty relieved to not have that stress weighing on them. All right, the next one was 30. Hold on. Question 30. Question 30 in chat. I hope that made sense. Did that make sense? All right. What about breaking a toxic cycle in my personal life? How does somebody break it? Advice in breaking a toxic circle. Why is this? Let's flip that around. Sorry. Breaking a toxic cycle in life. And then I will do Cancer. Breaking a toxic cycle in life. There's somebody that you need to reach out to when you're holding on to emotions. There's somebody that you need to reach out to that's going to hold you accountable, because they've gone through it before. I don't know if they've lost something from it or not, but there needs to be somebody, and not your best friend, that's like, oh my God, it's fine. It's, like somebody that's going to hold you accountable. How to break a toxic cycle. It's a Seven of Pentacles. See, oh yeah. I got shadow side. I had to do this a couple times, and sometimes you do need to revisit it again. So basically what she did is that I got into this meditative state, and then I had to reverse back to when I was younger and then see this, how this even came about. This feeling that I kept revisiting. And I am not going to tell you it wasn't sad and intense, but basically I had to go back to my childhood, to when this event happened, or when the last time I remember feeling whatever it was that I was feeling. Let's say the toxic cycle was needing attention, right? When is the last time you remember needing that attention? And then they take you back. They take you back to the beginning, and then from there is when you have to have a conversation. And I had I'm not gonna lie, it was hard, but with the Seven of Pentacles, you have to see what you're going to gain and what you're going to lose, because the Seven of Pentacles isn't really growing yet, right? They're kind of like, all right, I planned it, now what? The Eight of Pentacles is when they're actually reaping. The Nine of Pentacles is when they're secure in all of the harvest that they collected. I'm just thinking about a farmer, because I just watched this K-drama on a farmer. So they haven't even gotten there yet. So you just planted the seeds. What's going to happen if you don't water them properly, and what's going to happen if you do water them properly? So outweighing, and then if it's like hanging out bad, toxic, if they invite you to go do that, you have to say no. If it is something that you're doing to yourself, as far as thoughts, you have to tell yourself no. So whoever is that person handing you the cup, it could very well be your ego saying, hey, this is where you've been and this is where we're comfortable. So this is where we're going to stay. And you're kind of like, okay, ego, I have been here, and all right, I don't want to grow out of it. That could be it. So then you have to have that conversation with yourself. Anything else? High Priestess. I got High Priestess and the Six of Cups. So it might be something from your subconscious from when you were younger. And then the Queen of Wands, which look at the Queen of Wands, because I feel like that's who you want to be, and look up her qualities. And I mean, I'm kind of, it's starting to slip. I got nothing else. Look up something, do some research on something too. All right, Cancer. I hope that helped. 3520. Cancer. Oh, you're welcome. I hope it helped. Cancer 3520. Hold on one second. Let me do Cancer real quick, and then I'll come back to that. Because I want to say that the moon is a strawberry moon, I think, in Capricorn now. So that might mean something. Hold on. Cancer. It's 1222. 222. Cancer. I really wish that sign was not Cancer. Oh, yeah. All right, Cancer, we're getting work stuff with you, but let's see what pops out, because that's just in the pre-shuffle. The pre-shuffle actually gives me more. Yeah, Ascension, tell me. Okay. You might not be seeing the results of whatever it is that you're putting in, Cancer, quite yet. That doesn't mean, with the side hustle and the brand new, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's just not happening at the rate that you want it to. I did also get blind date, past life, and false alarm. So we're going to set that aside. Ooh, self-made. I like that. We're going to talk about this here real quick. Side hustle, brand new. Okay, so something that you want, right, isn't coming to you as fast as it is, but I do see you putting work into it. So let's see what we can do to help increase that. Okay, this deck. 3 of Pentacles. What about the 3 of Pentacles? 4 of Swords. Are you overstressed about it? Or are you not making action towards it? Or do you know the direction that you need to go towards? You do know the direction that you need to go towards. Oh, is that hard? Yeah, sometimes that's hard. Sometimes it's hard having to put yourself out there to really have people not only question what you do, but say like you suck, or it's a vulnerable thing to put yourself out there. So I totally get why. I go to a lot of meetups sometimes, and as soon as I get there, I'm like, oh God, I gotta do this. And then I like it. Yeah, you're gonna have to ignore. Okay, so if you're gonna put yourself out there and that's what you are hesitating, you gotta get through it. What's their advice on that? You gotta get through it. 10 of Pentacles. You know what? There are people that are negative, aren't paying your bills. Well, maybe they are. You have to not think about the negative. You have to think about the positive. You have to think about the positive people that you're going to find, and let the negative people just be negative. Just remember, hurt people hurt people. The Hermit reverse. You got to get your ass out there. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. See, look, hold on. Let me show you what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing right here. You got to put yourself out there and weigh the options, because this 3 of Swords is a third party. That is a third party. And the third party isn't a person. It is yourself. What the fuck? Sorry, that just came out my mouth. You can't. What is this that you're doing? What are you upset about? Because it looks like you got the goal. It looks like you're working towards it. But are you upsetting yourself? Because I keep thinking that you think you're going to suck. The Hermit reverse is definitely needing to put yourself out there. And if you're a homebody and needing to meet new people, I get that. But you did get the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, if you're looking for something fast it doesn't come fast. Sometimes it is the slow, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and then the Three Cups. You're going to have to meet people. You can't sit in the corner. I just got nobody puts baby in the corner. That's why. You can't sit in the corner and watch. You're going to have to put yourself out there. All right. Anything else for Cancer? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Cups. You're going to miss out on an opportunity by not pushing yourself to do it. And you're going to keep thinking back about the opportunity that you missed, that you passed. I'm losing it. The opportunity is there. Shit, I'm not. Come back. You're going to miss an opportunity if you don't put yourself out there. You got to get out of your head with the Eight of Swords. King of Cups, that's you. Anything else for Cancer? Anything for singles? Any new love for singles? The other deck, hang on. Any new love for singles? And, oh. Okay. You need to put yourself out there. You don't need to put yourself out there for that either. Looks like you're really blocked off. Singles, are you putting yourself out there? Some of you guys might be like, yes, I am. Maybe not in the right places. Have you tried other places? Because I got booked, busy, and mirror reverse. That means you got the time, but you don't want to look at what you're needing to see. So with the soul contract reverse, you're not really meeting the people that you need to meet. Whatever it is, all I got is between now and the end of the year, you got to get out there. That's all I get. All right. Hold on. I got to keep these timestamps. You saw my desk area. There's nothing but timestamps. 42:26. God, time goes by fast. Question 3. I hope it's okay to ask on behalf of my friend, but she can't log in. Should she have accepted the promotion at her job? Been leaving off for a new opportunity. Should she have stayed at the old place that she was working at? Would that have been better? She would have left anyways. She would have either clocked out early, Seven of Swords reversed. She would have claimed something about, I need to go to the doctors. I need to therapy, mental health day. Should she have switched jobs? You would have still been searching for another one. She would have been searching for another one. It doesn't matter because she would have still did what she did, whatever it was that she did that she didn't like at the job. Hold on. What about the hair font? She needs to take classes, but she doesn't want to because she's too tired. That's all I got. I got the hair font. The hair font is classes. This new job. Hold on. I don't know if GB means anything. These all were, oh, okay. The High Priestess and the Hermit. The High Priestess is two towers coming together to, I forgot, it was like Boaz and something. I gotta look up what that was. The veil, the Hermit not seeing, needing a. If she really wants to do something, she really needs to look into it more. Whatever it is that she wants to do with the Hermit. With the Hierophant, there's more classes, something like that. Like she, whatever it is she wants to do, she can't because she needs to do something more about it, like take a class or something like that. Who's after Cancer? I just drew a fucking blank. Leo. Ooh, Leo. 4608. My God, that had to get me out of whatever my zone my head was in. 08. All right. Leo, from now to the end of the year. Let me shuffle this a couple more times. Leo. Ooh, Leo. Oh, is this you or is this somebody else that we're meeting? What is going on? Leo, 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 Leo. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Are we single? Are we single and content making our own money? Do we have options? From now to the end of the year, what's happening? Strength. That is you. With the Queen of Wands and the Strength. That's Leo. Something that you don't want. Did you offer something to somebody that they didn't want? Somebody from the past, somebody that King of Wands. Holy shit. And the Sun. Look, you're popping out left and fucking right. If that's not a Leo, I don't know what is. All right. Somebody's all up in their head. Could be somebody from the past. Fighting about a relationship. Seeing what's next. That's very vague. Can we break it down more? Will of the year. I get somebody's regretting something. Who's regretting it? Who is this? Somebody that feels alone. If this isn't you feeling like this, then it's somebody else, but they want to come and make it right by communicating with you. Somebody might have turned to drinking or overindulging in something that makes them feel better. So Leo, from now until the end of the year, is this a past person or is this how Leo is going to feel? All right. Fighting. It could be with somebody that you either have kids with or somebody that you have a commitment with, or if not, it's somebody who sees you as a whole package and they regret losing you because they felt like you were a soulmate because of an ending, but they want a new beginning. But they're taking their sweet ass time with it. Is that what's going to happen from now to the end of the year? Like if I was listening to this read, I would have been like, okay, so what the fuck's happening in December? They're looking at the situation differently. What are they going to do? Are they going to get off their ass and do it? What are they going to do? What is that? I got a wake up call in my head, but what is that? I don't want to fucking hear about karma. What is it? If you seem cold to them, they might think like, okay, I'm not going to succeed in this, so I might have to walk away. I'll show you what I'm looking at. If I don't succeed in this, I might have to walk away. What's the advice then? Like, obviously, somebody feels wronged. Somebody feels sad. What's the advice then? Sorry, I'm getting mad for you. Like, well, what the hell? I mean, what is the advice then? Switch decks. What is the advice? Shuffle. I'm a little demanding little shit. Got the Queen of Wands now. Woo woo. Look at that. But we do have a fight here happening. So what do they do to stressing out? I don't know if that's you or them, but let's see. What are the actions that are going to take place? Are they going to come? King of Wands, you fucking little goddamn Leo shits. I hear you. You're here. This could be same sex. They're going to look into, they're waiting for something. Are they waiting for you? What are they waiting for? The Fool. For a time to just go for it. They're still debating. What is their next action? Like, what the hell? Between now and December. Like, shit. They could come with an offer to try to make something new. Damn, the Tower. Ooh, but that might cause a fight. That's why they're not coming forward, because they feel like they don't want to make you mad and push you away more. So if you come at them and you're mad, then they might be like, yeah, see, I was right. So never mind. Sorry, I'm going to be like the other tarot card readers and drink some of my coffee. Don't look at me. Okay. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun. Oh. The High Priestess, you're not supposed to know. Ain't that a bitch? When you're doing tarot and you're like, I want to know the future, and they say, you're not supposed to know. They're not telling me. Okay. Fine. Fuck you too. I'm just joking. How is Leo going to feel at the end of the year? Are they going to be happy? What is going to happen? Obviously not, because you got in a fight. You might be spending time getting, what's the Hermit? Working on something? What the hell? The Temperance. You might be, what? The Temperance? The Page of Pentacles? Wanting, you're looking, okay. If they come for an apology, because it looks like that's what they want to do. The Empress and the Four of Wands, that's something stable. That doesn't necessarily mean commitment. I think they just want to enter it like, we cool? You cool? Okay, I kind of wanted to say something like that. But you could frighten them easily. Your advice is, what's your advice? Meet them halfway. If match their energy. If they are coming towards you with a small thing, then meet them with a small thing. If their text is small, don't write a paragraph. If, you know what I mean? Like, meet them halfway in their energy. And the Four of Pentacles reverse. Don't be so, if you can put a word to it, that don't, held back. All right, Leo. Did we do your money? I don't think we did money. Real quick for money. It's this past person that wants to come back. If you're working on something, keep working on it. Tell me more about self-made. King of Wands, be yourself. Be yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing, sell yourself, because that's where, well, you know, you're a Leo. You're like, I am, the party and the action is over here. So just be yourself. That's what's going to sell. Whatever it is that you're working towards, be yourself. Even if you're like a goddamn mechanic, I don't care. Have you ever seen them sexy ass mechanics post videos of themselves trying to screw the tire back in the car? Just be yourself. All right, after Leo is Virgo. 54. Virgo. 54. Okay, I will put the timestamps in the description also because I couldn't find it before. So as soon as it starts to upload, I'll put it in. Virgo, now to the end of the year. Virgo, now to the end of the year. An offer. Somebody's going to might ask you out from now until December. I hope you get asked out more. This one's going to change things. This one's the Wheel of Fortune. This one's going to matter compared to the other stuff. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. What about the Ace of Pentacles? This offer is going to be more substantial. With the Temperance, it's going to take some patience, though. What does that mean? You have to be patient with the person or be patient about the offer? You're going to be in your head wondering if it's going to come. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call and I don't want to hear it. Whatever it is, the offer that is coming, it needs to come to you. And you need to be patient about it. And you need to know that it's going to come to you. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, the Empress. You need to sit and focus on whatever it is that you're focusing on. How are they going to get it to come faster? Because, well, Virgo's are patient. You guys are patient. What do they do to make it come faster? Could be somebody from the past, but it could be also making a judgment call. The Emperor. Damn. The Emperor and the Empress. Till they come to you correct. Till they come to you correct. They come back and they're like, with their same bullshit, they're like, so close, no cigar. So close, so close. But that's not what I said. But you have to be nice because the Empress isn't some salty bitch, right? The Empress is very much in control. This person is stressing. What is it? Was a Judgment card? Okay, they're going to come. Oh, they want to come back. That's why. They want to come back. They're going to come back. Whoever it is, they're going to come back. You need to be patient about it. And then, ooh. Damn. The Sun and the Ten of Cups. The Emperor and the Empress. What's your advice? Because, fuck. That's a true pair. What's your advice? Any day now, cards. Thank you. Two of Swords. Look, this is me. No fucking cards are coming out. Thank you. Don't be sad about it anymore. What's the advice for Virgo? Don't be sad about it anymore. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. King of Swords. The swords aren't very emotional. They're kind of, I'm not going to say on the cold side, but they do run like a little more on a flat line when it comes to the emotions. And it's not because they don't care. It's just that they have a fear of caring. And Seven of Pentacles, don't put more into it than you're supposed to. Whenever I see the Empress, that immediately tells me, or when I see the Empress, that immediately tells me that this person needs to come to you and that you need to be very respectful and you need to mean what you say. Yes, that your yes mean yes, your no mean no, calmly, like, not at all going off the handle, fucking with a bat and shit. And the Seven of Pentacles is not really giving to it until it gives to you, especially with the King of Swords. It's kind of like if you see him at a party, hey, and go do whatever it is that you're going to do. You know, don't run to the bathroom and be like, oh my God, my local king. You know, just go do what it got to do. I hope you got that because I don't remember anything I said. Six of Cups. Yeah, no shit. It's a fucking connection. All right, Virgo. You got an opportunity coming towards you. How is Virgo going to feel about it? Jesus Christ. Held back a little bit. Okay. Yep, you're going to... And okay, you're going to... You want to come back? I'm going to need to see some wands. I'm going to need to see some pentacles. I'm going to need to see some stability. 4 pentacles, 4 wands. I'm going to need to see, like, did you ever see, what's her name? She was like, fuck that lateral step. Oh, what was her name? This comedian. She was like, what do I have to do? Tell you, wish me happy birthday. I look pretty. It's like, fuck that lateral step. Ali Wong. So they... All right, money for Virgo. Page of Pentacles, a Tower, an offer. God damn it, the 10 of Cups. Hold on, let me keep shuffling because I might just switch that. This person is watching you. I'm going to switch decks because they are not getting off my ass. Can you please talk to me about money? Can you talk to me about anything else? Somebody that's already in a commitment. How is it going to go? Can you not talk to me about money? Like, come on. I just keep getting the World. A new chapter, a new chapter, a new chapter, a new chapter. I've never played with the Ouija board, but I feel like that's what it would be like. And I'd be like, oh my God, just come down here and tell me. The World. I just keep getting the World. 3 Cups. If you're focused on something, I think you need to be a little bit more focused on it. And don't let any distractions come towards you. It looks like even if you are working on something, I'm not really getting that as your major read. And watch out for fake people. This is what I got for watch out for fake people. So, oh, are you a Virgo? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. I think on that one, too, I had a problem with the ex that wouldn't fucking get out of my read. Money. Can we talk about money? Work. Okay, you're hustling. All right. I got King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Hustle. 8 of Pentacles. That's definitely hustling. But then I get the Page. Think work harder. Think work smarter, not harder. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, it's going to go one step at a time. Because then I got the 8 and the 9. So one, it's going to go. There's progression. There's going to be a progression. There's going to be some messages. Can we talk about money? I mean, I'm in a Virgo read. I've been seeing stress. Nine of Pentacles. The Tower. What is a Tower? Oh, yeah. What is a Tower? What are we stressed out about? Somebody that they care about or you care about. This fucking person won't stop. Somebody's stressed out about you leaving, about you walking away. They won't they won't stop. You might be choosing to be alone at the moment or for a part of the time. But I mean, can we get anything else on jobs? Might check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not getting anything. Somebody doesn't want to be friend zoned. I'm trying, Virgo. I'm trying. It looks like you're going to be up against yourself. in whatever goals that you're trying to accomplish, it's like up against yourself. And everything else, divine timing. Don't we love to hear that? You're like, no, I came to tarot because I want to have control of my situation. And again, did fake friends, didn't I say with you it was fake people? I got something about fake people. Watch. If you think they're fake, they're fake. But you guys you're like really good at reading people. So Libra. 10526. Libra. Swipe right. I think that might be for a job though. Libra. The way you get messaged about a job might not be the actual way, like they might text you or inbox you. Well, I guess you kind of do that now, don't you? Yeah, because even on some other apps. Oh yeah. Tell me more. Tell me if I'm. Okay, hold on one second. Let me finish Libra real quick. Oh, you're Sag. Well, oh, okay. I'll do it. Hold on. Let me just finish Libra real quick. Payday. All right. Inner child. Okay. Libra. What do we got for Libra? From now until the end of the year. From now until the end of the year. Deja vu. I've been here before. I got CEO energy again. An inner child, self-made. You might just be doing you. Whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever goals that you want to have. It could be even any small goal. It doesn't even have to be productive. You're just doing you. What is deja vu, though? Because deja vu, the tower. Deja vu. Maybe you've been like, oh, I've done this before, so I know what to do. And I'm like, I've been in this situation before. I know how to handle it. And you're going to have some patience around it. You're just going to enjoy it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you guys Libras? Because, oh, hey, I was doing this. Are you the one that suggested this read? From now until the end of the year? You might be trying to get over something that happened as far as a breakup or something like that. I'm not saying that you're going to break up. For those that this makes sense, you're going to be focusing on yourself and actually enjoying it. And you might be growing from that. Whatever passion you're developing out of pure luck and joy and happiness, you might meet people along the way and you might say like, hey, you know what? I actually can do this as a job. Look, the Ace of Wands and the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. It might be something artistic. Try not to push it away because it's here. And I think you might say, you know what? I'm going to choose to be single because you already found that fulfillment that you were wanting out of whatever it is that you're doing. And you're just feeling really good about it. 3 of Wands. Okay. Tell me more about the 6 of Wands. Okay. There's success. But what is the 3 of Wands? Because the 3 of Wands is waiting for something. You have to be patient. The offer is going to come. You have to be patient. You have to be patient and you have to look at it. I got the Hangman from a different point of view. You have to see it. And if you can't see for what it's worth, you have to give it a name. Like, it didn't come to me that fast because I needed to, you know, if I needed to learn this first, or I needed to build from it. I needed to get better at it. And that's why it didn't come to me fast. Situational single, King of Wands. You might be Four Swords. Yeah, that's you healing and just taking your time. And the Hangman and the Fool. Like, you need, like, there's something about a different perspective. Different perspective. I don't know if it's going to require you to travel or move somewhere or do something like that, but be ready for it. Okay. Anything else for Libra? God damn. Thank God I had the fan pointing on me, because whenever I channel, I get so hot. It's like I just sit here and just sweat. Like, don't even like look from here down, because I got like some boob lines, some boob sweat. Jesus Christ, I just get hot. Anything else for Libra? You're going to be closing the door to some situations, but you could be getting somebody that wants to, is that fighting for their attention? Is they want a new start. They want to make something grow. They thought about it through when they were sad, and they want to make it work. This is either new or not new, because the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, that could be new, or it could be like a new turn with the same person. So might not be a breakup. Okay. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I get you needing to be really patient. And if you really feel like this is a connection that you want to put in towards, try not to be too cold about it. Be fair and communicate. Ace of Swords. What number question is this? Is this the third one? 1, 2. Yeah. Question 3. I got laid off. I just want to know how money or work. I know, me too. I got paralysis for analysis also. I actually had to just get a tarot card reading done myself, because I didn't get laid off, but I did get a lot of hours reduced. So, oh, I had to timestamp this. Question 3. 1, 2. We're going to just do 5, 8, because that's what I saw. Sorry, I'm moving this. Okay. Savior, job. Please let me see what I need to see. Say what I need to say. Hear what I need to hear. 3 of Pentacles. That's nice. I like Pentacles. Ace of Wands. It's a new opportunity. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Tell me more. 10 of Cups. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to bring in the money, but you might actually be really happy. Got laid off. I just want to know if you see anything about money or work. A lot of anxiety right now. But you don't see. What's the moon? Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity coming. Again, it's not giving me pentacles. It's just telling me that you're going to really like it. And you guys, whoever's here with me, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, I would appreciate it if you did. It means a lot. It just pushes more of my videos. Options with the 7 of Cups. What can you give advice? Yeah, you are stressed. I got the 9 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. There could be somebody coming to you. I got 2 offers, but what is advice? One of the offers might have other offers, other people wanting it. The Five of Pentacles, save your money. Seven of Swords, you're like, yeah, no shit. Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Swords, see, this is what I'm looking at. It's like, hey, they're talking to each other, but they might already have a backup offer from somebody else. So don't think, all right, it's already in the bag. That's it. It's done. I'm getting it. It's mine. Because it might not be until you get that first paycheck. That was advice. What other advice? Can I get another advice? I mean, the Page of Pentacles again. And the Nine of Swords again. I see you. I see you. And you're showing me. I know. I believe you. But the Page of Pentacles is an offer. Again, I don't know how high of a pay it is. That's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. Just start learning how to cook beans, because you need to... Okay, hold on. I got the Fool and the Hermit. So what the Fool is, just kind of go for it, right? And the Hermit is somebody that is staying home. And here in particularly, they're on their computer. I mean, obviously you're going to be doing that though. Like, why would I say apply? Of course you are. But there's something... What's the Fool and the Hermit? The Fool, Page of Cups. I get it. I get, if you put yourself out there, I get that you are going to get something. I don't know how much you're going to be excited about it at first, but it is going to put you out there in a way that is going to be exciting in a sense, different. It's like, just do it. Just do it. Don't wait for like the right one. Just do it. I mean, the Fool, it might as well have a Nike symbol on it. Just do it. I had a really song stuck in my head. You don't want to know what it is. Just do it. Do it. If you know what I'm singing, you know what I'm singing. Anything else? The Hierophant. Don't lie about your education, about you knowing something that you don't know. I get Seven of Cups. I get options. So you just got to put them all out. You just got to keep putting it all out. The Lover is a choice. I got the... Did I not get the Lovers? The Page of Cups, an offer. But I just don't know how thrilled you're going to be about it. But they're saying just do it. Do it. Do it now. Scorpio. You're welcome. Scorpio. 1/19/11. Scorpio. Yeah. 1/19/11. Okay. Oh, shit. Queen of Wands. Tell me more. It could be a Leo. You might want to listen to Leo's read if an offer. What is this, like a stable offer, or is this a thing that's taking a long ass time from the past? Is this a legit thing, or is this thing that's taking a sweet ass time? An apology. Okay. So it's something that is coming towards you with a stable offer. that could be happening. What's the Tower? It's going to surprise you, the words that they say. King of Cups, the Tower and the King of Cups. Some of you already might have known this was going to come. This might not be a surprise. Maybe what they say is, oh, here we go. Eight of Swords. Constantly, like, whoever this is, they are just like, you just are living rent free in this person's head. Jesus, they're giving me a headache. Like, I might go to sleep like this, thinking about this. They want to apologize. Could be a fire sign, because now I'm seeing the King of Cups. Scorpio. Now until the end of the year. Ugh. The Emperor reverse. That's manipulation. Two of Wands. Why are they coming back? What are their intentions? Why would they do that? Why would they try to not let you, like, try to win you over with love, but in a manipulating way so you don't move on? Like, what are their intentions? Like, I want to see the Pentacles, or they know they had a good thing. They care about you. The Tower again. But King of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. You're not telling me anything about stability, okay, this time. They don't want you to go because they care about you and they know what a good person you are. I don't know if that means, because of the Emperor and the Two of Wands, I personally am taking it as they just don't want you to go, so they're going to try to find ways to get you to stay, because they can't stop thinking about you and they care about you and they want you around. But I don't know if they want something. Did that Hierophant mean to fall out reverse or no? Whoever it is, if they come back, you're going to really need to have a conversation over this. Because with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant, I don't know which way they kind of flew around. They either could be wanting to stay single or wanting a relationship, and for you to wait for them. Okay, you're not, but I'm not getting any kind of. I'm not getting. I mean, it could turn into a commitment. The Knight of Cups, and again with the 9 and the 10, this is a 10 of Cups, and I saw that. But I get it's because they're sad and they want to come towards you because they think you're a great thing, and they're like, oh shit, I need to really probably offer them something, but I'm standing here with the Knight. Now I do see the King of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. It's a Four of Pentacles. Barbie. We can switch to Barbie. I feel like there's something in my teeth. Oh my God. I got the King of Pentacles coming out here twice. That is a little hell of a lot better offer. You could want to read Virgo's rate too. The 9 of Cups. I was asking, why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? Like, they see you attractive, and then there's the Moon. It's like with the Moon and the Four of Pentacles, I'm thinking, is there a secret here that they're holding back on? What are they not telling you? And then I grabbed the Barbie deck and I got the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 9 of Cups again. This is why I wish the cameras were not on my face and just on the cards, because it's fucking crazy. They spend a lot of alone time and they realize that you make them happy. That's what I got. Okay. I mean, I damn near pulled out every card, yelling at this whoever's out here flipping these cards for me. Patience. All right, let's talk about money. If you are prone to depression, make sure you talk to your doctor about that. I got everything is fine. That's why. I'm not a doctor and I didn't get anything. It's just telling you because I saw this. That's it. You might want to get out there and get out more. Don't spend too much alone time. I think you're going to be stable with money with the Nine of Pentacles from now until the end of year. You might want to not spend so much with the Strength and the Knight of Pentacles. You might want to hold back on any kind of big purchases or anything like that. You might want to just save. Yeah, the Chariot, if you're thinking about selling a house or anything like that, I think that you need to talk to somebody. I got the Emperor. You need to talk to somebody. Ooh, with the Justice. I just got the legal department. Department of Justice, like DOJ. You need to talk to somebody who knows the right things to do. If you're looking into moving, if you can write it off, if you can sell the house, whatever big thing you're trying to do, you need to seek legal advice and not just go based off Google. Tell me more about that. Why are you the Five of Swords? What? I'm going to take these out. I don't know. I just keep getting, if you spend too much time alone, maybe this is towards the colder months, depending on where you live. Right now in Florida, it would be in the summer months because it's hot and nobody goes out there. Well, you spend a lot more time inside with the AC in here. Somebody is trying to get you, or you might be trying to get them in some ways that might not be, I don't want to say the most honest, but this is at all means possible. Like, I'm going to win. Like this is like, I'm going to win. And you see those people in the back, they're all sad. But this is over trying to get somebody. Damn. This is like planning out how to get somebody. Okay. Like they're plotting with the Three of Wands. What the fuck? What? Why do you send out what? Could be somebody at your job. Fucking creepy ass shit, or I'm watching too much K-drama. They could want to ruin whatever it is that you got going on. Maybe if you're with somebody else, it could be somebody that's like, oh, you're not going to be with me, then you're not going to be with anybody. Stay away from psychos. Let's move on. Last message for Scorpio and I'm done. King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Two of Wands. All right. What's going on here? This could be either... Somebody might be trying to think of ways to heal things with you and trying to make things right. Wasn't that... It's a kind of common message that I've been getting. Somebody might want to think about ways of how to heal this connection and get you a little on the softer side. Because you Scorpios, man, when you guys are mad, Jesus Christ, y'all fucking sting. One Sag, 128:53. Sag, 128. Am I doing that right? No, I'm not. Hold on. Sorry. 128:53. Okay. Sag. Sag. What do we have coming for Sag? Sagittarius. What do we have coming out for Sagittarius from now until the end of the year? Sagittarius. Right now for me and Sagittarius. What's the devil? What's the devil? The World? You need to tell me more about that. Having to walk away from something because it seems like it's inching towards toxicity. And then you got the Eight of Wands, which might be some kind of news, or look, Xavier, me and you might both need to be saving our money. Damn, what's the fucking moon? Queen of Wands. Work. Okay, so with new endings comes new beginnings. How, I'm just going to speak for me and Xavier, because I don't know if anybody else is in here that's a Sag. How are they going to feel? How is Sag going to feel? Justice. Okay, I don't mind feeling like the Justice. That's cool. Nine of Pentacles. Yay! Nine of Pentacles. The Temperance. That's a Sagittarius. I got the same thing with it not seeming like maybe you're used to living a lifestyle and it's going to seem a little hard to change. But the bills will be paid. What's the Tower? Ooh, what's the Magician? Is this fucking deck? No, god damn it. You might need to wait a little longer for the job that's actually going to pay you the money that you want. The offer is going to be there, and you might want to just hop on it, because with the Three of Wands, it needs another one. Damn, I'm getting your read, dude. What's the Ace of Swords? I'm just getting the same thing that I told you. Six of Cups. Somebody that you know might recommend something. Like, fuck that. Can they recommend the lottery numbers? Like, I want security. Why is this all reverse? Let me get another deck out. Let's go with Barbie. At least she can give me bad news and a fucking smile. Ace of Swords again. Okay. What is the Ace of Swords? What is this news for Sag? Apparently the Chariot. What's the Chariot? Is it moving in their direction, or is this options? Dude, I'm getting a read. Okay. Chariot, Two of Wands, choices, Sun. It's going to make you happy. But the money might not be there, but you still need to put yourself out there, because it might come with the Three of Wands. Holy shit. Fine, then give me some advice. Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's going to give you money to pay the bills. It's not going to provide you the lifestyle. Fuck, I don't want this message. It's not going to provide you the lifestyle that you're used to, but you're going to be happy. I want to be happy blowing my nose in 20s. Like, what the fuck? Judgment. Oh, what is this? Please let it be about money. You fuck love right now. Can we stay with the money roll? Page of Pentacles. Your old job might have something. Six of Swords. Okay, your old job might have something. Okay. Nine of Wands. You're not going to be sure about it? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, the Tower. You're fucking got me suspense over here. I'm fucking sweating through my black tank top. What the fuck? World. All right, what's the world? What's the world? What's the world? What's the world? Queen of Wands. That's not what I'm looking for. What's the world? Judgment. Okay, so some other job that you might have had might come back to you. And then he tells me Queen of Wands. That's a Sagittarius. It could be a creative job. It could be somebody that you know. It could be somebody that has a crush on you that wants you to get this job. Is this shuffling like really annoying? Because it could be you're going to have to fight to stay positive. I'm getting annoyed hearing the shuffling. You're going to not see it at first. See, this is when I have to go back to my own reads and listen to my own damn self, give my own damn self advice. I'm getting the same thing. It's starting to make a loop around. All right, let's switch over to love because I just got the Empress again. And I got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, switch over to love. It's the same thing. Okay, Five of Swords. What the hell? Like, I'm going to go... Fuck. You might be doing some healing after an argument or a fight. Hey, Xavier, if you ever want to go in the body doubling Discord, we can look for jobs together. I'm going to cry through my smiling. Oh my God. Ace of Swords. There's going to be communication and from somebody that's all up in their head about a fight that they want to resolve. Knight of Swords. If you don't see it, it's going to come swiftly from their side. It's going to come swiftly from their side. I don't know if you're going to want it. I don't know if you're going to want it. Why am I doing it this way? You might not want it because you're going to be working on your own shit. Well, no shit, you're going to be looking for a fucking job. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Maybe. I don't know. Six of Swords. It's going to be better. This is when I hate being a tarot card reader. Like, can I just get good news? All right. Oh. Damn, you're going to get some options. You're going to have options in love. That might be good or that might be bad. For me, I'm so indecisive. That would be a bad thing. 7, Knight of Wands. So you're going to meet somebody and you're going to be like, I can work with this. I can work with this. Yeah, well, someone's going to want to come towards you with a commitment, Sag. How are they going to know who this is? How are they going to know who this is? Somebody from the past wants to start a new beginning. Get past. They don't want to be cold anymore. If that's how they felt, if that's how you felt that they were detached, they don't want to be that anymore. They want to be more attached. Is the love sign of the love message resonating for you? Like, what the fuck? I got your message. Knight of Wands, the World, the Page of Cups. You might be busy doing whatever it is that you're doing, and then they're going to come swiftly in, remembering the good times. And then there's going to be a new chapter because of the apology. So it looks like you're going to be leaning towards it. But you might be too stressed. And wanting to balance it out. You might be too stressed because of how long it takes. No. Yeah, maybe. Might not know if it takes a long time to get to you. It might cause even more doubt in you. What are going to be their intentions when they come? Ace of Cups. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, the Devil. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of... It's coming tainted. I don't know if it's them leaving a situation that was already hard, looking for something else, or going back to you because you were the Ace of Pentacles. You were the treasure at the bottom of the ocean that they let go and they just fucking threw off in the ocean. No, I'm kidding. What are their intentions? Queen of Wands, that's you. What are their intentions? 9 of Cups. Okay, so they make them happy. What the fuck is their intentions? To offer something stability? To come back? No shit. For what? King of Wands. Oh, because...
because they see you for what you're worth and they're sad that they let you go. They don't want the ending. What? Tell me more. Why? Oh my Jesus Christ. They just don't want to let you go. Who else got that message? You made them happy. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of Pentacle, Four Wands. They don't want to see you go. Okay, now we're getting it. Nah. They may want a commitment. I got the Temperance, but that could be you. The Ace of Wands, which is a beginning. A Death, which is a change. The Hermit and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a commitment. Maybe wanting to bring it back. Temperance is Sag. The Hermit is Virgo. And the Death is that Capricorn? No. Capricorn's the devil, right? The Death is Scorpio. And the Hierophant, I don't know who that is. Damn, I'm looking at all these major arcanas. Holy shit. Okay, well, this is happening. Took me a minute to read it out. Oh, it's Taurus. Thank you. Yeah. Well, if you move on, they're going to come back. Ain't that some shit? But again, I don't know why they're coming back. Maybe because they don't want somebody else to have your attention, because I'm not getting like Pentacles. And I already made this joke before with the fuck that lateral step kind of thing. Oh, I need to memorize more of them. Here, I didn't know that was Taurus. Well, I guess that makes sense. Capricorn. 1, 42, 13. Cap. 1, 42, 13. Where are we going? Where are we going, Capricorn? Where are we headed? Queen of Pentacles. That's you, though. Okay. Where, let me leave these out. Ugh. Let's hope I don't see the Seven of Swords again. Let's shovel them back in. I literally get a shit ton of doubles. I always say I'm the queen of doubles because damn. Fuck. But the King of Pentacles. All right, let's put the Seven of Swords because I didn't shuffle it back in. Let's shuffle that motherfucker back in and see if they pop out. They might pop out again. Queen of Swords, the Death. Somebody wants a redo. Somebody might not be that happy about it. Somebody wants a redo. But with the Death and the Seven of Wands, what's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? The Hermit. The Lovers could be choices. Is this choices or is this actually like I got you, babe type shit? The Six of Wands I can read as an ego thing though. Because the Six of Wands can... the Knight of Wands. I wouldn't trust this if it came back. The Lovers is a choice. The King of Wands is a bit of a playboy. And the Six of Wands, it could be an ego thing. But you already know this. You already know this. So I don't know. They see you as somebody that they want to go back to. With the King and the Queen of Pentacles, they see your worth. How are they going to feel by the end of the year? Is this how they're going to feel like the whole fucking time? Like till now, till December? Because that just doesn't... They're going to want to communicate. I think they know they're taking a while. The Sun. Oh, that could be clarity. They could... they're going to be getting clarity. From now till the end of the year, they're going to be getting clarity. They're going to be getting clarity. And they're going to be watching you, maybe jealous
I don't know what you're posting, but 5 of Wands. And then they're going to, what's the King of Cups? They're going to start. They're going to start doing some internal healing. King of Cups, 4 Swords. They're going to start doing some. Are they going to start doing internal healing? They're looking. They're. Don't think that they're not thinking about you. That's all I got to say. Don't think that they haven't been thinking about it. If you're like, damn, they don't care anymore because they're not even trying to reach out. Oh, they're thinking about it. Whatever you're doing, you're looking damn good. Or you could be showing that you're doing well or something like that. Reaching out, 8 of Wands. Can you just get to the fucking message? Come on. God damn. Yeah, they're gonna they want the strength to come forward. What's Capricorn's advice? 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Don't forget why it ended. Don't forget what they did between now and then when they come back. If you wanted to do it and do a redo because everybody's story is different, it's there as a possibility. They want something out of this ending. They want a new beginning out of this ending. And they do want it to work with the Wheel of Fortune. They do. What's their intentions? It might change. It might change between now to the end of the year. You might not want it. You might have seen it for what it's worth. You might have gotten that change of perspective. As much as they got that change of perspective, so did you. And I do see the 7 of Swords here. I don't know if you're going to want it. Let's see what happens, maybe. Capricorn, I would look up your money, but you guys are always damn good with your money, so I don't even know if you need me to look up your money, because Capricorn with money. Capricorn with money. I'm just trying to shuffle these people back in. Change decks. I gotta change decks. What's the gossip? Capricorn with money. Payday. Yeah, but see, I don't ever worry about you guys. You guys always... if you're working on a deal with somebody, try not to put all your eggs in that basket because they might not follow through for whatever reason. It might not be because they don't want to. Maybe life has them busy or something happened with their family, like an illness, and then they can't, or you know what I mean? Just don't depend on, like, have an exit. What the fuck is over here that you want me to get? You could be having, no. They just want to talk about, okay, the person that we were talking about from the past, they do want to come correct, but they do have commitment issues. No shit. Thank you for clarifying that. Anything else for money? Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, see, you guys are like 3 of Pentacles. The Strength. You guys are always really good. 8 of Pentacles. You're going to be working towards something. Any advice? How about advice? Ooh, what? You might be working with a couple. Queen and King of Wands. I would be careful about them. Make sure that you double check before you sign papers. The Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Hangman. You're going to be going out there. You're going to get out there. You're getting out there. You're putting yourself out there. I know I said that again, but what's the Hangman? Somebody might be, oh, that's what it is. Somebody might be projecting like they're more than what they actually are. So make sure you do your research on them. I don't know if they're exactly lying and trying to rob you, but I think that they want you to work with them. So they might seem like a used car salesman kind of energy, like, oh yeah, this is some old grandma's and it was just sitting in her driveway and it runs great. It just doesn't, like they might be trying to sell you on something. but an opportunity might be popping up. Oh, it's this person. We're not doing that anymore. Aquarius. 150, 17. Wow. You got to know that's Aquarius. 150, 17. Aquarius, now to the end of the year. Now to the end of the year, Aquarius. Aquarius. Now to the end of the year. Queen of Wands. Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands. You're going to be talking to somebody. High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. You could be meeting more spiritual people or people more aligned in your beliefs. I think this kind of seems more of like a friendship, though. You might be making a new friend. You guys might really enjoy talking to each other. This looks like a friendship. You're going to make a new friend. I don't know if it's a romantic one. I'm not getting really romance out of it. I mean, I do see the Two of Cups, but that could also be like a soulmate. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a loved one. But look, I mean, I just kind of get like, hee, look at this. Oh my God. Like, I get you meeting a new friend. Watch it pop out, love. Page of Cups. You guys are going to be hanging out. Ace of Swords. You're going to be hanging out. You might meet them at school. I wouldn't, if it is somebody that could kind of end up turning out to be romantic, I don't know if they're ready for all that. Just keep that in mind. You might want to double check that as the times come, because Aquarius, you could be making a change. What's the Death? What is that? Oh, it's a good change. Okay, so if an opportunity comes to you and you're kind of like, I don't know, just think about it, because you might actually make money from it. You're going to get an offer, and I don't know how interested you're going to be in it. It might say, oh, it's because it might be too hard, or the hours, or the growth is going to come, but just like, you're going to get a big bonus in a year, or, oh, it's one of the, it could be one of those jobs where they give you a bonus for working there at first. Whatever it is, you might not be interested in it, but it might actually pay money. King and Queen of Cups. What's the breakup? So you might notice that somebody might be manipulative. They might be manipulative by the way that they use social media. They might, like, if you guys are fighting, they might post things that making you look happy. And then you're going to look at those pictures and remember, like, oh yeah, that happened during that picture. That's what I got. Like, they're going to do something about social media, and it's not going to be in a healthy way. It's like the Magician reverse is somebody manipulative, and then the Ace of Cups. It's like they're going to show. Fuck it, I put it back in here. It'll pop out again probably. Whatever it is, they're going to try to show this version of your relationship that it's not really what it is. You know what it reminds me of? I knew this one couple who, short story time. She was like posting, oh my God, I love my husband so much. He's the most wonderful person in the whole world. And what would I do without him? But they were actually fighting, and they hated each other because they needed to keep up the projection of them being happy. But they were actually very miserable. It's just what I got.
All right, I'm going to end it here after this one. It just seems like a cycle. If that resonates, it seems like a cycle. $155, $25, Pisces, and then I gotta go. Pisces, $155. Whoa. 25. Oy, oy, oy. Ugh. Damn. You wanted the Ace of Cups to pop out at me, did it? No, it just did like a 360 alley-oop type shit in my hands and then I went back in. Queen of Pentacles. Pisces. An ending. What is ending? The Death, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords. What was the Lovers? Somebody from the past coming back. I got from Aladdin, another suitor for the princess. You got somebody coming back. Judgment, Ten of Swords, Death, Lovers, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is just screaming. Like if somebody wanted to just pee on a wall, it would say, I'm coming back. I don't know why they would want to pee on your wall, but I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, this is all screaming. I'm back. Oh my God, I'm getting weird. Sorry. It's not funny because you're I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. You're gonna be like, ooh, hold on. The Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups. You might, I was thinking about you, how you were gonna feel. That's what I was gonna ask. And I think that you might see a change in them. You might see a change in them. They might be, wow, I just got pliable in my head. That's fucked up. I should not say that. You see that they might have changed. You might see change in them. Okay, I'll stop repeating myself. All right, we see a change. Somebody's going to come back and you might see a change. They might actually not be a dickwad, male or female. And they might have seen the error of their ways. What did they do? Let's just ask. What did they do? What did this person do? Ten of Swords. They didn't want to go forward with something. Maybe they didn't want to go forward with a relationship. Maybe they got scared. They got scared. What's a Magician and the Fool and 3 Wands? The Magician. What's the 3 Wands then? What are they waiting for? They're waiting for an opportunity to talk to you. 5 of Pentacles. They're sad. What's the Moon? They're watching you. Ooh, they're watching you. I don't know how. They could be asking somebody. They could be watching tarot. Ooh, I don't know. But the Page of Swords and the Moon, they somehow they want another chance. If it's taking a while, it's because they want to know that this offer or this thing or this opportunity or this one time they're coming to you is actually going to be the thing. That's what 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles, it's 10 of Wands and a 6 of Wands. That's what it is. They're going to want to make sure that when they do come, that it is going to be Maybe it's hard to reach you. No. Maybe watching you somehow succeed, if they're able to see you, has them intimidated. Like, oh, I don't want to bother them. They're probably blah, 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 something like that. What's about the money? Can we talk about money? Now until the end of the year. God damn it, that 10 of swords doesn't stop popping out. Holy shit. And the 3 of swords. The justice. Can we talk about money? All right, 2 more shuffles and then I want to talk about money. 1 more shuffle and I want to talk about money. All right, let's talk about money. God damn, I'm tired of hearing the cards on the table. Watch me go back to this and I'm going to be so annoyed with myself hearing all of it. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. You need to start talking to more people. You need to get yourself out there more. If you get yourself out there more, then people are going to find you more. That's just, I don't know if this is going to resonate. Because some of you guys might be like, I just want to know if I'm getting a promotion. If you put yourself out there, then you're going to get recognized. That's all I kept. Anything else about money? You could be considered for a position that has a lot of offers. Don't spend that money thinking that you got it until you get your first paycheck, or it's more like for the first couple paychecks, don't just go out and spend. I'm like, hey, I got a job. Let's go out to dinner. Try not to do that. Like wait until it's like secure. Because you might not. All right. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm tired. Thank you for everybody for being here. Bye.